live. Just go ahead and ping the Discord. Okay. So now, whoop. Sorry, stream came up there for a second. So while I wait for people to pile in here, I want to sort of explain a bit what it is that I want to do here. So I have seen a lot of people doing the 100-day challenges in Minecraft and whatnot. You might have seen them floating around, but I thought it could be kind of fun to try and do one myself, but sort of in a more live format, since I'm not really very equipped to do much of any sort of video editing, I guess, at the moment. But I was playing a bit of this mod pack. It's relatively new, Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla, and I thought it was very fun. And particularly with the way that it works, and how when you start off, pretty much all of your skills in the game are gate-kept behind needing the right amount of skill points to do things. Like when you start off, you can even mine like regular stone. And you start off with like 3 hearts. It just kind of screamed like a really good candidate to do. So that's what I was going to do. The only changes that I have made or will make to it is a data pack that will automatically count the Minecraft days as they progress. I can just throw that into the world when we create it, so that I don't have to manually keep track of that. And I updated the most recent version of the Iron Chests mod because there was a bug in the version that ships with the current as of release of this pack, which is 1.3.2. So just something to keep in mind. Hi Idamu, how are you doing? I am doing good. Yeah. So, I think with that out of the way, probably just about ready to get started. I was just going to give a minute here, and you can see where I've played around a bit with things before. So, let's first go ahead, data pack, open pack folder, and allow me to just quickly copy in the data pack question. which I just found this on Planet Minecraft. It's what it says right there. If you search day count, you'll find it. Okay, so we're gonna do creative. Okay, come on. It's not letting me do the hardcore option. That's strange. Whatever. If I die, I restart. That's the point. It's meant to be hardcore. So, and I very will most likely die. So, yeah. God, darn it. So let's. I can actually do this properly here. Paste. Put it in. Validate. Hard, survival. I will keep allow cheats on just in case something breaks, but I'm only going to use that if, like, I don't know, something like corrupts or something. But and everything else, I guess we'll go with 100 days. And let's see. What should we make the seed? Any suggestions for a seed? Anything feeling lucky, or should we just leave it up to random? Well, rat piss. Let's see what luck we get with such a seed. But yeah, this mod pack I think is gonna be pretty fun to try and do. And I'll talk a bit more with how the skills work when we actually get in. And you can see what I mean. Just waiting for it to generate. Of course, this takes a bit of time with the modded generation, I've found. Although it does tend to load up quite a bit faster afterwards. Whatever terrain stuff they've added in at least has that effect. I hope everyone can hear me okay. Chat's been fairly quiet. Ooh, this is an interesting spawn. Okay, so we spawned on this nice little island area. That's kind of cute. Okay, and as you can see here, the Kazmon's day count is there, so I'll have here. Now, Can I break the seashell? Neat. Okay. So if you look here, you'll see how sand is locked up at the top. I'm not able to mine sand. If I break the block, I don't get it back. And that goes for most blocks in the game at the moment. So if I hit K by default, it'll open up here this skill tree. And you start off with 3 points. And the skills here basically determine what you can and can't do. I found that the best way to start off, you're going to want to put at least 2 points into farming. And at least 1 point into mining. Because that means at least you can mine, like, sand and gravel. Because right now we kind of can't do any of that. But now you see that I've selected the points, I can now actually break the sand here and get it back. Coconut logs. Ooh, can we actually get coconuts? Oh, maybe. But yeah, we're gonna need to get some wood. Like any starting out Minecraft Let's Play. However, we only have 3 hearts. And while defenses can get better and we can get more health later on, we're gonna be squishy for quite a long time. And that's going to be an issue. Especially starting out. One of the best ways to start building your skill tree, doing a bit of grinding, quote unquote. There's also some regular wood over this way. That's neat. How's the... Okay, so we've even got some stone over there we might have to go look at. It's the rubber trees from the... The fuck? I have no idea what entity made that noise, but I don't care for it. But yeah, we're gonna need to get some actual wood and start getting situated and sort of nomading a bit before we find a place to settle. Ideally, things we can find within the first day is we're gonna need to find enough wool to make a bedroll, at least. Can't see. Okay, doesn't fell trees. Gotcha. And we're also going to need to get at least 2 string. And because fishing is pretty much gonna be our lifeline for a while, as far as gaining experience and making it so that we aren't totally defenseless. Ooh, yes. Now, I know there were pigs that I saw. Oh, you. Coconut crab. Well, I don't know if you're hostile or not, so I'm just going to leave you alone. Oh, wild carrots too. We are rolling in food at the moment. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, we relatively close to spawn area? Because I think I remember, yeah, over here. Thought I remember seeing something. Whatever these are. Sea beets. Well, it gives me beet seeds. And a beetroot. Neat. That will be really helpful. Okay. So now there's a turtle. Ooh, there's a building up. Is that a village? Oh, wow, a village closed already? Wow, who knew rat piss was such a good seed? Yeah, you can even see over up there. It's oh, well, thank goodness the water was there. That could have been bad. But yeah, so like I said, and I'll show a bit more of this when I get there, but we aren't able to currently mine stone at the moment, like smooth stone. However, we can mine cobblestone. So ambient cobblestone in the world generation is sort of how we have to make do at the moment. I'm trying to see what is. There was some village or some hut thing that looked like over here, but I couldn't tell if it was part of the village generation or if it was your dog. Oh, you're not a hut, you're just a tree, which is disappointing. Let's see what goodies this village has for us, because assuming we can get up there. It's a very, very strange way of generating. Also, the ores look really cool in this pack. I don't know what they did to make them like texture or look 3D like that, but it looked really cool. Jeez, feel like I'm trying to climb up the what do you call it? Those those big steps in Skyrim when you're going to go talk to the old men at the top of the mountain. And I forget what the staircase is called. Haha! A cod crate. That's good food. Old man, are you in here? I'll take your barrel. And there's some village guards. Neat. Although, hope one of these is a... Aha! A actual bed. That's really nice. Take that. Ooh. It's really pretty. Ooh, wheat. And potatoes. Nice. Ooh. Hmm. You see anything here that looks kind of interesting? Curious what those bluish, purplish looking marks are, but unless it's just water, no weird biome. This hay will be useful. There's plenty of food. Although I'm kind of sad that we still haven't found any string. Really? It's not night yet? Okay. Unless the altitude's just making things weird. There we go. Okay. Gonna need to take what else we can from here. As nice as this place is, I don't know if trying to base up here is really going to be a good option. Although, this little area down here is kind of nice looking. What do you think? We've got like the hive and everything, and you got a nice view, and you know, we can kind of like carve out into this mountain a bit and maybe make it look more like a proper waterfall, and I don't know. Could be cute. But we don't have any string, and that's the problem. Because we need to fish. We can't really mine our way up either at the moment, so let's just make a waypoint. Waypoint. Oh, village. And I guess we can just keep on heading. I'm surprised we haven't found much of any exposed cobble yet, because we're gonna need that to really kind of get a furnace of any kind at the moment. Unless we just get really lucky with the drops and can start grinding for string. Oh, hey, Toski, how are you? It's my, I don't know if my stream chat is, updating. Alive, yeah, I feel that. I don't know why my stream chat's being weird. Can I? Hold on. Is there a way I can like reset it or something? Try switching it and then back. Weird. That, oh, there it goes. Okay, weird. Maybe it has to have, like, a B. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out, but it's okay. But yeah, honestly, I feel that it has been quite a bit. I guess alive is really one way to put it, all things considered. Oh, pigs coming to carrots. Yeah, that's a thing. It's been kind of wild. Oh, okay. That could have been the end of this world. This looks nice, but looks like there's some exposed stone out there. Maybe a fun pit, yeah. So I'm playing this mod pack, Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla, and one of the things that it does is it restricts a whole bunch of things behind your skills, and you start off with 3 points to put into whatever. You also only start off with 3 hearts. And I'm playing on a hardcore world with the goal to try and survive to 100 days. And I'm currently on day 2. Emeralds. Neato. And at the moment, I'm kind of just looking for an area that has really anything that I can make use of. Because I can't mine, like, smooth stone at the moment. I can only mine cobble. And there are places where cobble can generate in the world. I just have to find some. But once I find some, I can then actually get started. So yeah, that's a thing. That's interesting looking. Ooh, a sheep. Eventually, we're going to want to make a sheep farm. As sheep are going to be probably the easiest source of renewable string. Time. Is that another village? How? Minecraft, you're drunk. This is, certainly something. I've not encountered this happening. Oh, nice. And, oh yeah, another villager. Ooh, sweetberry crate. And this house happens to be made of cobblestone. How lovely. Chunk error, loading, reload, and it'll fix itself. Yeah. I'll do that in a second. I like how the little kid villagers will bounce on the bed. That's a cute touch. Okay. So we actually can... Okay. Let me quickly just save and reload so it'll fix it. But yeah, I've never had to actually do that. I don't know if it's just a side effect of it trying to, like, render while streaming. Or what. I should really look into getting it if I'm gonna actually stream more. I should look into see if I can get my my home server tower to actually be able to host like the stream itself rather than trying to run it directly off my thing here. Ooh, there's even a waystone. This is a very interesting village. Can't believe this seed, the seed of rat piss, was such a good option. Kared Med. Neato. And a grindstone, and the campfire is certainly nice. Unfortunately, I can't wear any of this armor at the moment. My skill level is too low. Literal skill issue. Ooh, and there's some lava around. That's definitely useful. Wait. There's another fucking village? That one's on like this cool island ring. What is this? Okay, we might actually end up having to like build our base here because that is too cool not to turn into like some kind of a mega base. Like, look at it. You could it's literally like a castle moat already. Go and grab my stuff. I'll definitely be coming back here for all the resources, but I'm going to need to actually find something of use. Village 2. Well, this one over is this way. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to get into a lot of the oh! As I was saying, I'm actually really excited to be getting into a lot of the stuff in this pack. Yeah, yeah, another pit. I would have lost this awesome spawn. Ay. Seriously, like, you don't realize how squishy you are until, like, things start trying to kill you. Okay. Sweet. Day 3. Look at this. That looks so cool. This is actually, ooh, a big house. What could you have inside of you? With a little magical assistant, the spell will send any foe flying. Oh, I found a spell. Interesting. Well, this is neat. I might set up in there. Maybe. Still really hoping for string. None of you have any string. Oh. Well. I mean, that's not string, but cabbage and rice and spruce and iron nuggets. I mean, I'll take it. That's definitely good stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it for villages here. However, that looks like there's another waystone. There is. Ooh. I love that. Luxal Murari. Gosh, this place is so pretty. Okay. We are going to need to actually get down to business. Wherever that's going to happen to be at some point around here. Need to find a place up here, around here, wherever. Yeah, here. I can just throw down stuff. Okay. Alright. So, now that we've got at least some sort of bearing. Let's see. String. Yeah, milling is really going to be the only source of it. And milling requires iron. Which of course puts us in a bit of a bind. Or well, milling doesn't require iron per se, but it's gonna take iron to... Actually, no, yeah, it would take iron to make it, because you need andesite alloy, and the 2 nuggets that we've got aren't enough to actually get anywhere. Okay, I guess there's plenty of cows around. I could try to farm like stuff at night, but that's very, very dangerous, especially without even a shield. There's a lot of pigs around. There's a lot of horses there. I guess. Yeah, let me go and kill some of these horses and pigs, because it'll give me some sort of XP. Meow! What? Meow! What? You're sitting there meowing at me, but I'm right here. Meow! What? Here. Here. Yeah. Come here. Say hi. Yeah. Kitty camera. Yeah. What a baby. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Sorry to pause the stream, but the baby has decided that it is snuggle time. So I guess we're taking a baby break. Wish my mic would pick up just how much he purrs. See something? I don't know if that's actually coming through or not. Oh, yeah, you're such a mama's boy, aren't you? Yeah. 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 It's kind of funny. He actually demands to be held like a baby. Like when he actually like gets into my arms, he will like purposely flop over. He likes to be held like a baby when he wants to be held. No. Yeah, he's getting big. Hard to believe you're almost a year and a half old. Yeah. You want to show your tummy for the people? Huh? Whoa, look at that tummy. Look at the tummy. These little tidy whiteys. Anyway, how have y'all been? I've been doing pretty okay. It's been definitely, wild. Oh, are you done for now? Meow. You can go cuddle with Blaha. Yes, I have a Blaha now. Yeah, I feel that. I actually started my new job, the past few weeks. I no longer am I a school janitor. I am a, what am I at? 5, ugh. I work at a meat factory. Or, well, I work a food manufacturer, I guess is a better way to put it. But we make, all we make are meat snacks. We make some brand of beef jerky, Slim Jims, and then some kind of sausage. Although I'm only in the jerky department. My job is I'm in the raw meat side of things, and so you'll have people who prepare the meat will bring it over in these giant metal tubs, and it'll then get put in these plastic totes, and then these plastic totes go to people working on these stations, and in the stations, people will then skewer a bunch of these raw, seasoned strips of beef onto these. They look like giant shish kebab skewers, maybe about a meter long or so. And then what I'll do in my position is I go and take them once they've been skewered and put them on, they call them trays, but they're like big metal racks on wheels. And you just go and you stick them on there, and then you make sure that they're spread out properly so that the meat, when it goes and cures, isn't like all stuck together and cooks properly. So basically, I go and get paid $15 to stroke meat for 8 hours a day. Honestly, living the dream, you know? Yeah, this is the downside to trying to get started in this pack. I was hoping we'd find string a bit earlier on, because if we had a fishing pole, we'd be progressing a lot faster. But once we're able to actually mine coal and stone, and can actually start with that, we'll be able to get experience a bit faster, and it won't be that big of a deal. Meantime, give me your XP. No. I must absorb your life force. Where are you at, horse? I can't tell if any of you are fast or slow because I can't ride any of you. So frankly, you're all just as worthwhile pick to the face. I'm literally beating a horse to death. This is my life. Truly, I am living. This game This is Minecraft. It is a mod pack known as Valhelsia Enhanced Vanilla, of which I am playing on hardcore. One of the big mechanics behind this game is that it restricts like what you're able to do and how you can like interact with the world. Wait, how is this like Blomp? What? That doesn't even make sense. I'm glad you have your Blomp. I'm glad. I should make a campfire while I'm here. Wood. I need to go get more wood at some point. I am just in need of a lot of things, aren't I? I can't afford a Blomp. Gods, I can't believe people actually have Blomps. No, you see, what people really need, we need to get Blomps, but turn them into like plushies, like blah. Toski's just like, I can't. Blomp chant, jeez. The other two are I still don't understand why people venerate that crude MS Paint drawing. Somehow I managed to capture lightning in a bottle, and it peaked in 7 minutes. I'll accept art commissions whenever. I need the money. You could pay me to draw whatever you want, but just know the quality you're going to be getting is not going to be Blomp. If you can call Blomp quality. But to circle back to what you had said, or had asked, the big thing about this, mod pack is that it restricts a lot of most of what you can do in the game based behind skill trees, and you gain points based on the experience you get in doing different tasks and etc. Yeah, merch store. I mean, I want to get back into streaming more regularly. Eventually. Ideally, I'd like to build up some kind of a following. But I don't know if that's ever going to actually happen. Honestly, the hardest part about the Moai one, you actually like the Moai one? A lot of people didn't. I tried more on the Moai one to actually get something out of it, and I feel like maybe I tried more than I should have, because I didn't... Blomp just kind of happened, you know? Well, I appreciate it. Well, it's not really about whether or not you can swing it. I mean, it's more or less just having fun. That's really the big thing. I enjoy playing games and I enjoy interacting with other people. Honestly, the hardest part for me about trying to start streaming and to get back into things is that what I really want out of it is I want that interaction between myself and other people, like a chat that I can interact with to some degree, even if it's, you know, just a friend or two. That social dynamic is very crucial to my enjoyment out of the medium, both in terms of me watching someone else and hopefully someone watching me. And so if you end up with a stream to nobody, then it's not really any different from trying to record something, except you're sort of talking, hoping that someone will come for you to talk to, rather than trying to talk to yourself for however long. It's sort of different, kind of, but it's a very strange vibe. And it just isn't as fun if you don't have at least someone to bounce off of, someone to keep the ideas flowing, to keep things moving, I guess. I must optimize everything for engagement. You're not going to be able to algorithm your way out to Twitch like that. Market's too oversaturated. Unless you can, like, dono hijack from, like, a larger streamer and get, like, a bump in audience to then boost things. Heck, I even tried to, like, capture off a larger audience I had, and I can't really get much of anywhere with it. Although, I've always had a heck of a time trying to get them to engage in anything. From taking hits with Facebook's zucking algorithm and everything else, it's big fucking hole is what it is. Yeah, I mean, making 3 to 6 viewers is enough to make affiliate. That's true. And honestly, 3 to 6 viewers is more than enough for me to get the social interaction out of it to make it worth my time, you know? Enough for me to actually consider it something I'd want to do. And that would be enough to, you know, work on actually building a following. Because I think it's something that could be really fun. Getting into things eventually. Okay. Campfire. Yuck. Yeah. I'm going to place this campfire here. If you all walk into it, it's your fault. Okay. I'm gonna make a machete. You should find a jungle and get a kitty. You can actually get kitties from villages. You don't just need jungles now. However, you have to have a certain level of farming skill to actually be able to get kitties. What is it? Level 5, it looks like. Ow. Wahahaha. Now I have an actual killing weapon. You better watch out, horsies. I need experience points. Might also be a good idea to try and, like, make some sort of a makeshift farm down here. I can't really mine a lot of the blocks down here yet, but I could dig up some dirt and place it along to try and make like a... If I hurt you, watch as she stabs max level horse. Yeah, horses are just kind of not worth it. I also have no way of actually telling if a horse is max level. Because, like, I can't write it. Kill the piggies with pork chop, stab the water. Yeah, let me just pull Caligula and just start declaring a war on Poseidon. Actually, it was a thing he did, if you weren't aware. Roman Emperor Caligula. Batshit insane. Led his troops down to the ocean to declare war on Poseidon, and had them stab the ocean, and then afterwards had them pick up seashells in their helmets because they were plundering the sea. Did I ever play Terraria? Yeah, I've played a bit of Terraria. In fact, I think we've played Terraria together. Pig. You will not escape my slicey wrath. We started and fizzled out after 2 hours. I mean, I remember we got to hard mode. Although this was back when Isaac was still around. So, take it for what you will. We're 5 days in and we still haven't even gotten, like, the ability to mine stone yet. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to try and make... While I'm doing all this mess, I'm going to try and make some sort of a crude farm, because I'm going to need a plentiful supply. Actually, hold on. Can I make... I'm pretty sure I can make cabbage rolls, right? Oh, that requires a cooking pot, and that requires farming 15, so I can't make those. Yet. Do you have a crew to crew your crude farm? I think you have an what? I don't know what you mean. Also, I hear a cat. Hold on. Level 2 gets you clay. Level 3 is stone. 4 is coal. What's that? You wanted to assume? Crude isn't having a crude versus... oh. Okay, I see what you mean. The pun did not register. Ooh, there's a meteorite over there too. Oh, that's Why is rat piss such a good seed? This should not be happening. Rat piss should not be this good. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, so I'm assuming you never did. Oh, there's sheep. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to actually do much with the sheep right now, though. How close? Okay, I'm close to being able to actually level up. So. Lava. Why are these two cows stuck in here? Okay, we actually managed to level up. Let's see. Don't need farming 3, so... Really right now, what we need to do is grind farming levels until we can get some string. Because we need a fishing rod on ya. Wait, does that use the vanilla XP system? Yes and no. You gain... Every time you gain experience, like vanilla experience, you gain a portion of the player experience required to level up. And then once you level up, you gain a skill point to which you can then apply to any skill that is not currently maxed. Actually, I think I have an idea. I will build myself a hovel and stick my bed in. And then wait for it to get dark enough for stuff to start spawning. Sleep, and then hopefully I can get a couple spiders to spawn. And maybe the sun can kill off most of the undesirables. I didn't want 3 buttons, but now I've got 3 buttons because shift clicking is dumb. I can't mine into that wall. Not even a bit at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll cook some steak for me and you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm physically not capable of using butter equipment. I'm not a high enough level. I'm really not that good at singing. Let me place one of my hay bales underneath the campfire. Except it's on stone! Okay, so that should make the smoke signal a bit easier to see. Now... guess I will just cook up some... barrels. What does it take, I'm curious, to make a... Okay, so it just takes any stone to make a windmill. Okay, windmills are actually surprisingly cheap. That's good to know. Because wind power could potentially be useful up here, but... go ahead and make a few more torches because I don't want anything to be able to spawn up here. Okay, so it is night, judging by that. So you watch the stream, but okay. Well, that's okay. I'll see you when you get back. And now we wait for things to potentially spawn. Well, there's an Endy Man. But you are not what I am looking for, Enderman. You know, we hear so much talk about the Enderman. Okay, there's a zombie, so we know that things are spawning. We hear a lot of talk about the Enderman, but what about the Enderwoman? Alright, when are we gonna gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss the end dimension? When are we gonna shatter the dimensional glass ceiling, you know? All I'm saying is that NDOC probably pretty good. I'm sorry, that was fucking awful. Okay, so I see a couple creepers down there. Oh, jeez. Yep, I'm definitely gonna be sleeping after this. Fuck! Well, we had a good run. I'll respawn enough so you can see the seed if anybody wants to actually make use of that really cool world. And there were the coordinates where I was at. But as this is a hardcore world, if hardcore was working, that would have been deleted. So now we gotta try again. Yeah. That was a very risky move. I really should have slept as soon as I saw the zombie. I hate that I didn't do that. Hard on data pack, open pack folder, paste. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. 100 days, take 2. Okay, any ideas for a seed this time? Anyone at all, feel free to suggest. I see there's a few people here in chat with us. No need to be shy. I'm not sure if MERP is going to be a very good seed, but then again. Yeah. So many memes long since dead. Where the red fern grows. That's a good book, I guess. I enjoyed reading it. Let's see what we get this time. I'm actually really fucking upset that we lost that really cool spawn. That would have been such a cool place to build like a mega base. Ugh. It would have been okay if we had just had a fishing rod. We could have actually like farmed and progressed a bit and we wouldn't have had to risk it. Oh well, oh well. Yep, I missed a call from my mum. I wonder what that's about. Okay. Okay, this is definitely an interesting start. We have quite a few interesting biomes around. And it looks like you might have some more exposed cobble starting off, so that's definitely good. We spawned on top of a tree. Well, that was lovely. I'm interested to see sort of what's in over here. That looks sort of like a jungle and an ocean. Birch isn't the most aesthetic wood, but we'll make do. Machete, pickaxe. Regular axe, okay. Hold on. Make sure that chat is still alive. Sometimes I can't tell if people just don't talk to me or if if chat breaks, which, I mean, honestly, either one is pretty likely. Okay, so... Oh, wow, cobblestone right there. Fantastic. Call of the Wild. Yeah. Some really interesting cave generation here. I know that this is like caves and cliff type generation, but I guess I'm still not quite used to just how cavernous things can really get. I heard a zombie. Need to find some food. Or something that would be a decent food source. You might as well jump. Oh, you have that little faith in me, huh? I see how it is. Wild potatoes. Okay, now we're in business. And we've got this little, like, pond area to plant some stuff in. Okay, we're kind of doing okay so far. Can't get the terracotta back yet, but I don't particularly care. I'm more so just wanting to be able to plant my potatoes. Okay. Not really seeing anything interesting on the map per se. Some ferns. Although I will set a waypoint there on the map. I'm gonna venture out a bit, hoping to find some sheep out this way. There's squirrels apparently, but squirrels aren't gonna give me a way of sleeping. Wild onions. Yum yum. Also, it's kind of like a grim thought if you think about it. Like, being forced to just eat like a raw wild onion. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Oh wow, there's quite a lot of you there. Perfect. Like, I mean, I'm not a fan of like regular onions, I guess, but like, I don't know, it seems like having to eat like a raw, like wild onion unprepared would probably be a very unpleasant experience. Here's a horse. Blah. Blah. Oh, there's so many sheep here. It's gonna be really good. I assume you eat raw green onions often? They're in many salads. I don't eat salads. What do I look like? A rabbit? Clearly, I'm a cat girl. Something something joke about eating pussy. A carnivore, yeah. I guess over here is where I'm gonna set up for the moment. So I can make myself a bedroll. I can plop down my furnace. I'm gonna need to go get more logs. But first I have to shove like 5 whole onions down my gullet. My sister made grilled chicken salad for my dinner. I picked all the chicken off and ate only that. That's relatable. Yeah, I'm not too big for a lot of things. I am unfortunately a rather picky eater, and I don't much care for it, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Because so many foods smell delicious, taste delicious, look delicious. I just can't eat them because their textures are garbage. Like, do you know how saddening it is to not be able to, like, eat caramelized onions? Like... all vegetables, icky, wet crunch. I mean... Like, where's the lie? Woot woot, day 2. Okay, we'll have the muttons. Yes. I'm in the mood for ice cream. Maybe I'll go get some after stream. What can I do with onions? Pretty much are just used for like cooking a lot of other recipes, it looks like. Okay. So we're at 9:50. Oh! Ooh, right down there. That is a ruined nether portal. Let's see what goodies we might be able to get. Beep boop boop beep boop biddly beep boop 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 beep beep boop boop. There's a lot of neat stuff. Again, all we need is string. If we get string, we're basically golden. More terrain being dumb. We'll reload in a minute if we need to. Cow. Can you just stand still so I don't have to waste my tool on all the grass? Stop using it as a defense mechanism. You're not supposed to be that intelligent. Ooh, this nether portal looks almost fully intact. That's actually really good. It's only missing 2 pieces of obsidian. And the obsidian's literally right in here. What the heck? And the gold. Ooh! Got a magnet charm. A lunge spell. I am become Frog, savior of worlds. Ooh, mending hoe. These are all definitely interesting. So I'll launch you forward within a force to hurt anything you collide with. Well, that's something. Okay. Be-de-boo. So that's definitely cool to have found the nether portal. And, you know, free chest, obviously, doesn't hurt. Hold on, I'm gonna reload so that that isn't being buggy. I would like to get to a point before I end stream today where, like, I have, like, a base set up and can actually proceed to start doing things in the game. You know? Like, if we can actually get to a point where, oh, we are able to start mining for resources and, you know, have a little place that we can call our own and aren't just floundering about, I think that would be a good spot to, I think that would be good since we kind of had to restart for stream. Or since we fucking failed or whatever. More pigs. More pigs. More pigs. What does this shape remind me of? It reminds me of something. Like, just this biome area here. Like... It kind of looks like a hairdryer, I think. Like right here is like the handle, and then you've got like the hairdryer part, and then like the heat maker. And it's like blow drying. Yikes. Pig, I demand your sacrifice. Pig, you will die. Killing pigs. Killing pigs. Killing pigs and taking their flesh for my consumption. Ooh, waka. Waka, waka, waka. 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 I don't know what I am doing. Why am I even doing any of this? I really don't think my singing is all that good, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. I just kind of sometimes make sounds out of boredom. It's equipable to the belt slot. Effects and cosmetic. Wait, so I have to right click it? Oh, cool. So does that mean if I like go I am on the ground? Like how does this... Well, it says right there. Attracts nearby items. Effects and cosmetic. Okay. Do I have to, like, throw something? Okay. That was somewhat close. But how close do I have to be for it to pick up normally? It seemed like about the same... Okay. Does it have to be metal? Oh, it has to be metal, I think. Maybe. No. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just sleep in the middle of a thunderstorm. Ooh, rainbow! That's actually really pretty. I love it. I can make my leather boots. Should do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't actually wear those yet. I don't have a defensive one. Rip. Okay. So... let's see, we've gotten... where are we at? So okay. We need to essentially get 2 more levels for mining to be feasible. And we're still kind of stuck with string. Or strap for string at the moment. So I guess other than maybe trying to like dig out and expand my farm somewhat and plant some more crops just so I have more of a variety, because that's gonna be useful. I should probably focus on just going and slaughtering a bunch of animals until I can get, the experience needed to actually get somewhere. Getting somewhere would be nice, I think. Okay, so those are my potato crops. I'll plant carrots here. And then I think I'll expand maybe this way. Someone alert PETA. Why? What are they gonna do about it? They can't stop me. Also, they kill more animals than I do. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I will get some regular wheat seeds, because I'm going to want to eventually get sheep pen, because breeding sheep is really good. Minecraft animals, they can't. I don't really know if you can really speak for, like, something that can literally be spawned in on a whim. I'm not sure if that quite works in the same vein. Like... Aminals? I don't understand. Slaughtering piggies, slaughtering pigs, slaughtering sheep and slaughtering... I don't have an animal that rhymes with pig. How much XP are you worth, squirrel? Not much. Not much at all. Squid. Squid. Will not escape me. Your fate was sealed the moment our eyes met, and the tension began brewing. Gods. When I said that, my mind immediately fucking, like, went to, like, something like the inherent sexual tension between a cat girl and an arthropod or something to that effect. And I'm just like, My brain is just absolute trash fire. I don't know what the chickens are cuckoo mod is, but it's probably not something that would really fit with this pack, I'm assuming. Cat girl versus wolf girl. Why would they fight? They're dating, obviously. What can I use mushrooms for, out of curiosity? Mushroom stew, right? Rabbit stew. Mayonite. And then a bunch of cooking that I can't do anything with. Apparently they could be turned into methane. Like, I get why mushroom stew is a thing, but I always found it kind of weird that, like, you could only eat mushrooms with mushroom stew? You'd think you'd be able just to roast mushrooms, at least the brown ones. Because, like, the brown ones are meant to be, like, your common, like, mushrooms, right? At least that's what I always assumed. Because, like, the red ones are based off, like, the Mario mushroom. The one that's weird and poisonous. Go ahead and make a chest. Red mushrooms have toxic alkaloid, brown has toxic acid. Together they cancel out. Huh. Interesting. What a lovely day to go kill more things. Hooray! One thing that I think would actually be really cool that I want to do at some point is I want to set up a windmill, like, you know, build like an actual windmill. And the windmill will have like a crate windmill that powers like an auto harvesting wheat farm that wheat is then pumped into the windmill where it's basically auto-processed into bread. I think that would be really cool to do. Hooray! We can now, mine stone. Also, it's kind of funny, like, a wooden sword in a survival sense, because it's not really a sword, more so than it's just a club. I mean, realistically, like, you haven't sharpened this thing down to an edge point. It's just a hunk of wood you're swinging around and bludgeoning things to death with. Which, I mean, you know, all more power to you. I'm all for that. It's just kind of a funny mental image, you know? Like, Minecraft has kind of just normalized the concept of, like, a wooden sword, like, being somewhat effective as, like, for being able to take down, ooh, sugarcane. The slingshot channel made a real wooden sword, and it almost worked as good as bronze. Like, but they had to sharpen it. Oh. Coconut crab is dying. You okay, buddy? Syrup. Look at all that stuff I can't mine. They sharpened it with sandpaper. Oh. I mean, I guess that could technically work. I mean, if you got, like, a sharp rock, or a rough rock, you could file down wood with it, but, like, I still don't think it'd be very practical in terms of usage. I think, honestly, you'd be better off just hitting something with a blunt object. 21 out of 50. You know what? Let's go explore that way, I think. It was more sharp and could be repaired super easily by sanding. Huh. Interesting. Why am I yawning like crazy? Maybe, but I guess that also depends on if you have a ready access to sandpaper. You know, if you don't, then hey, it's an elephant. Schlink, schlank, schlunk, schlunk. Or just sand. You can use sand as an abrasive on its own. I suppose. But, maybe. Then I guess you gotta wonder why nobody ever actually did use it, then. Goodbye, sheeps. $27. Ugh. Come on. Cow. What makes you think you have the right to run away from your death? Almost there. Almost there. Aha! We now have the ability to actually mine coal. Which, that's actually really helpful, because coal gives quite a bit of experience when mined. Well, that one didn't, but yeah. What other blocks did we unlock? Because we got Certus Quartz ore. What level does Certus Quartz spawn at? It doesn't tell you. Okay, it's a lot. Woo. But yeah, we might actually be able to gain another point just on the way back. Mining. So level 5 gets us copper, which would be really... Wait, there's a village? I could have walked right away from that and just had never even seen it. My goodness. Ooh, this looks like a pretty decent village too, so... Excited to see what kind of goodies they've got here. Apples! Blast furnace. Beam of light from the sun itself, incinerating most foes. Solar strike spell. What do I do? I reject your false dichotomy. I have 2 hands. I guess I don't need that. Don't need that. Honestly, might even try to move to set up like temporary base out here. Probably be a pretty good idea. Especially with the inherent guard support of the place. And being able to eventually set up villager trading would probably be useful. Yagmar actor. Great waypoint. Jaeger Meister. What do you mean this isn't vanilla? Doesn't have to be for villager trading to still be worth taking advantage of. None of these villager houses are really have enough space for anything, but... What? Allie, I said it was enhanced vanilla, as in that's the name of the mod pack. I'm gonna just... Winky Splinky. Hurt feelings.jpg. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. So, I do want to go back and get the rest of my stuff if I'm gonna actually set up a base here. Because I think this would actually be a really good place to start. Base, plenty of resources are bound to make use of, and ow. And you know, plenty of holes to fall into, so. You say the hurt feelings, .jpg, and I'm just reminded of that one song. It's like, I got hurt feelings, I got hurt feelings. The day after my birthday is not my birthday, Mom. There's a meteorite over there. That'd be useful. I don't know if there was an easier point of crossing, but that was close. Still got a bit of ways to go. Eventually, travel will get a lot easier. Why is your sister being abusive? What? Why would you spank the child for that? That's... What? My heart hurts every time I hear about your niece. Your sister's not deserving of a sweet child. Okay, we've almost made it back. Don't hit kids, people. Kids are people. Sometimes the coolest birds are the free ones. Yeah! Exactly, like pigeons. Pigeons are just free and out there. You can just pick them up and take them. Give me a cardinal. Cardinals are okay. I don't know. Trying to think, do I have a favorite bird? Well, I know they're pretty in red, but like, first off, only the male cardinals are the ones that are really pretty, like that. But I really like ravens and crows, though. Not only just 'cause aesthetic, but they're like really smart. Although I think both cardinals and blue jays are a type of corvid, so another rainbow. Pretty rainbow. Splendid. Corvid is a whole family of birds. Like, um, I don't know all of like what a corvid is, but I know that corvids includes like blue jays and rooks and crows, ravens, and we've made it back to the village. Hooray! And I fell in a hole. Hooray! There we go. I need to make another campfire. Should probably look towards getting some trees though soon. Let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna cook my mutton for the XP. Look at that, there's another village. Literally right down there. What? What even is this? Well, guess we're going exploring. heading due south. It's the magic rat. Well, this isn't rat piss anymore. I died on rat piss, so I had to make a new world. This one, the seed is where the red ferns grow. All lowercase, all one word. Ooh, a walnut tree. But I mean, we can still, like, view this world as rat piss in spirit. Because rat piss was a really cool seed, and I'm still kind of upset that it died. It's a different world. I think you were AFK when I died. Rest in piss, rat piss. You will be missed. I intended to play on hardcore mode. However, for whatever reason, it wouldn't give me the option when I tried to create the world. I don't know if it's just a weird thing with the mod pack settings or something. So I just stuck to the hardest difficulty, and if I die, then I just have to make a new world. I mean, I'll respawn enough so that, like, I can do a /C just to have a record of it if anybody's curious, but other than that, like... And then it's, you know, just despawn and save it. I mean, I can always go back and, like, build on it or whatever, because the world isn't deleted, but I'm not using it for the purposes of playing, I guess. This is a bigger village. It actually has, like, a cleric and... Neat. There's so many buildings here to look in. Ah! Why are you all having a meeting here, you gentlemen? I've taken your food. Ha ha ha. Boing. Let's see what you're called. Crusormed. That is certainly a consonant cluster. You another? Interesting. I can't tell if, like, these terracotta buildings are like... Ooh, a stone cutter. Take that. And you know what? I'll take the clay here too. That rich soil will come in handy at some point, but I can leave it where it is for now. There's a lot of horses and stuff abound. Sister said something to me and called my... Not hearing while we're at... Oh. Your sister is not a very nice person. everything? I feel like there's still something that I haven't taken, but no, I think that's everything. Okay, good. Good for that. Actually, our set is craftable. No. Let's going to want to. We got the meat thing. I want to look around to see if there's anything I can make in mine soon. Or, oh, you know, I think I'm just gonna take one of their beds. Just plop it down right here. So, I want to go find more. Oh, onions are gonna be useful. Ah, there's a good bit of coal. Does anyone remember back when they first added experience dropping from ores and such? It was I think it was back in 1.3. Was that update? Because that was back when they revamped the whole experience system and enchanting. Because before that it required level 50, I think. Yeah, it was crazy at the time. Everything used to feel kind of like, whoa, you're getting experience for everything. But now it's kind of like, well, I mean, if I'm not getting some kind of XP from it, what's the point, you know? Come on. Carrots. Oh, those are dark oak trees? Interesting. Oh, that's an interesting design generation thing. It's like a reservoir. What? I'm not sure how to parse what it is that you just said, Allie. If your sister is having that much of a crisis over that, it sounds like a failure of the U.S. sex education system. More so than anything. But then again, that's not exactly new. Trying to think of something like to say to kind of keep things going, because I don't want to like zone out too much, even though right now is kind of just like right now is probably the worst part in terms of grinding. Things will get a lot easier once we're able to actually start like processing other things and we're not so restricted. Honestly, once we're able to actually mine some iron, things will open up quite a bit, because that'll mean we can start working with create and that'll be really good for actually getting stuff going. Rip. Yeah, that would... I can definitely, I don't know where I would be going with that train of thought. I would say I can't relate, but I work all day in a meat factory, so, like... Hurrah! Okay, so we should now be able to mine bronze. Or not bronze, copper. That's gonna be good. Actually... Oh, we actually, I believe we're now able to use, stone picks, at the very least, too. So that's also good. The heck is that over there? Huh. A lightning anchor. I don't know what that... Sing a song, maybe. I hear spiders in that cave. Oh, you're going to tempt me, are you? Kiko, get out from under my computer desk. Stop it! He will go behind there and he will fucking turn it off. I shouldn't have tempted it. I shouldn't have tempted it. Well, here's the seed. And here's the coordinates from where I was set up at. And everything. If anyone is interested in actually looking more into this world. But I think I might end it here for tonight. As it's been about almost 3 hours, 2 long-term attempts, and I died both times. That's the thing, you're so squishy. You're so squishy starting out. That's why I thought this would be a really an actual challenge, you know? Like, if I can just get to the point, like, seriously, if I can get a run where I can get string, it'll change things so much, because I'll be able to grind XP levels so much faster, and I won't be so squishy for so long. But anyway, I appreciate everyone who came out tonight and watched, and I hope you enjoyed. And everyone who hung out and chat. As tempting as it is to have a meat shield, I'm in single player at the moment. I mean, I can throw up and host a server for just about anything I want, but I don't know if it really, if it kind of works the same as far as challenge goes. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Oh, how long has it been like that? Oh no. I just realized my overlay image is ever so slightly off. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely night. If anyone ever watches this in the future as a VOD, or if I ever cut it up, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all next stream. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, maybe I'll stream in a few days, I don't know. But I hope you all enjoyed. Maybe next time I'll have a bit more to talk about. And, always feel free to jump in. You can always feel free to chat. I don't bite. If anything, I'm more the person who likes to get bit. So with all that being said, I appreciate everyone who shut up, and you all have a good night. Mwah.